Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Behind me is the brand new Kia EV5, and because last time in Munich, EAA Mobility, I didn't have time to review it or to present you, even though I did a B-roll video with it, so you can already see it on the channel. This time here in Zurich, I have a little bit more time, so I can go in more detail, so I can make a first look impression, so you know what to expect from this EV5 here in Europe, of course. So I want to turn around the camera for a while, and then first of all we will start with some technical data. Of course, this is kind of a, it's a prototype. It's not yet in showroom, so it's not yet ready for the test drive, but I can already give you some info so you can make an idea. So the car is built on the same platform as they share with EV3, EV4. It used the 400 volt architecture. For the moment in Europe, come only at a single motor front wheel drive. And the interesting thing is that in the future we will see also some all-wheel drive version, but that we'll see. For sure will be all-wheel drive version. Also, what is very interesting and what I want to point out on this EV5 is the fact that it's a phenomenal C-segment SUV with a lot of space inside for the passenger, also in the trunk. It's crazy practical. It has a pretty attractive design and lines, and you will see in a second as we go there. The power output for the entry-level version is 215 horsepower, one electric motor on the front, 295 Newton meter. The battery capacity, it's an NMC 81.4 kilowatt hour battery for Europe. In China, I know they use also some LFP batteries, which probably will come in the future also in Europe. The range estimated 529 kilometers, 329 miles, which is pretty good. Probably in real life around 400 kilometers. For such a big SUV, it's pretty good. 11 kilowatt charging in AC, and as I said, up to 150 kilowatt in DC. 165 kilometers per hour is the top speed, 8.4 seconds 0 to 100. The length of the car, by the way, it's 4 meters 61. Then you have the width, 1 meter 87, and then you have also the height, 1 meter 67. So in terms of space, because I tell you it's a lot of space, 566 liters, and if you fold down the seats completely, it will go up to 1650 liters. And it has also a Frunk 44 liters, which I will try to show you in this video. MacPherson independent suspension on the front, multi-link on the rear, towing capacity 1200 kilograms. And it has also vehicle to load up to 3.6 kilowatt. That means you can also send electricity to other electronics. But anyway, let's talk a little bit about the exterior design. And overall, if you look at the car, it still have this super nice design language that Kia started to bring on all models with this C-type design. You can see also on CAF4 there, which look just gorgeous. And I think it fit well. This design fit well on K4. I mean, incredible well. And also on this EV5, it looks really good. So I think it stands really, really nice. Then if you go in the front, also the same design language. And I don't know why, but I think on EV5, it really fit quite nice. It has a bold stance, so it's not so round. They try to make it also a little bit more aggressive. So you can see the front end have some lines here on the hood. And then it's not very, very round as a car. You see, it's just quite squarish, but in the same time some interesting round lines that make the car stands a little bit more powerful. Of course, you give up a little bit of aerodynamic, but in the same time you will have a much more powerful, strong design. So yeah, from this point of view, I think it's cool. I like the fact that, you know, at least in this version, so maybe it's better to give you all the information right now before we go forward. And in Switzerland, of course, the price is not ready yet because it's a kind of a pre-production model, but this is the GT line. That's clear. This is the top of the range version, what you will see here in this video, so expect that. 2091 kilograms is the weight of the car, which I didn't have this info before. It comes with 360 degrees cameras, head-up display, heat pump, 7-year warranty from Kia, at least here in Switzerland, which is very, very good from my point of view. Anyway, now this is the design language on the lights. So this is the way it looks. I will also show you right now with the headlamps on and also with the turning signals, so you can make an idea about them. But from my point of view, very cool stuff, very nice integration. You have 6 sensors on the front, on the bumper for safety features and all that. Parking system, for the safety system and for the parking. Then you have black glossy because of the GT line everywhere on the bumper, on the lower end, even here. And you have also even here black glossy. Here's the radar behind this area for the emergency brake and all that safety features. And then inside you have the pedals, clappers that are closed and open depending what the car needs to cool down the battery or not. So this is also smart cooling. A little bit higher you have the camera. So here is the front camera, and up here it's a very solid, simple, clean design on the front end. So nothing special here. Going on the side, you have the rims, which have this design that, you know, Kia use it also on the EV3, EV4, and on all new cars. So they kind of bring the same design language, and I'm happy that they do that because you can recognize the brand by those signature. You have 19-inch rims. The car comes with 19-inch rims, ventilated brake discs on the front, and on the rear it comes also with normal brake calipers, and you have these simple brake discs. So yeah, you don't need ventilated brake discs or super powerful brake power because the car can also regenerate, so it's more than enough. The handles are nice. They are integrated into the door to improve the aerodynamic. The doors and the handles feel very good quality, and also when you open and when you close, overall the quality of the doors is great. Big mirrors, so you have great visibility. Here is the blind spot light, and the shape of the mirrors also, they are in black glossy, so with the roof, you know, they make a nice contrast, but they have this super interesting shape. And here you have the turning signal, which is also LED, and here you have the camera for 360 degrees camera, which I will show you from the interior when we get inside. There you have also cameras and sensors for light and raining and the safety features. This is the way it sounds when you lock and unlock. When you close, open and close the door, this is the sound. So it sounds pretty good. Big entrance also from this side, really huge entrance. You have here on the doors plastic all over on the upper side, but you know, it's very interesting. It's kind of a matte. You don't know what it is until you not touch it. It's really cool the way they integrate it. And you have LED light here, you have the speaker, the handle. Here it's leather, ecological leather, soft material, and here you have all the buttons for the windows, electric adjustable mirrors, lock and unlock button, and a little bit lower you have the speaker, and here you have some storage space. And yeah, the storage space could be bigger, but it's fine. Also, you have Harman Kardon sound system on this version, which sounds really good. And here you have some physical button for heated steering wheel, heated seats, ventilated seats, and also you can save the electric position, which is great. And also it has this button for massage functions, which is super great. I mean, to have all these features on the car. Then you have on aluminum plate here, aluminum pedals, up here the fuse box, physical button. You can adjust the headlamps from here, and you can basically adjust it manually. It's not matrix, it's just full adaptive headlamps. You open the tank, open the hood, the frunk, the trunk, and here you can see the handbrake and then traction control. And here you have the vents. You can adjust the vents very simple from here. Soft material here, kind of a rubber on the dashboard, electric adjustable seat. So from here you can adjust the seat in every position you want. And you have another extra button, this one here. If you press it a few seconds, you can see the seats will go automatically in a relaxing position. So when you go at charging station, you can stay in this kind of sleeping position and kind of, you know, relax, listen music, or wherever, or sleep, even sleep. You can do that. Overall, the seats look great. They have a nice design also on this GT line. Also, they are in ecological leather, perforated, heated. They have this white around here. They have side support. They are quite nice, quite nice. Also here, you have some storage space in the center console. USB-C, you can transform it from charge to connection or connection and charge. USB-C, and you have a 12-volt port here, super useful. Plus, plenty of storage space down here in the center console. I like that. What I want to do before we go inside, because I don't want to still go inside yet, I just want to close the doors, but I will close it after. Here you have the button to close the trunk handle. The trunk is huge. I mean, you have this squarish entrance. It's incredible big, so you can fit in here a lot of items. So from the point of view of practicality, if you need an electric car and EV, you know, like EV9 is too big, I think this EV5 will make a lot of sense because it's super practical. You have some plastic at the entrance, flat floor. Here you have this socket, AC 250 volt, 60 amps. So it's super useful. And here you have a speaker, and under the floor you still have some storage space where you can put different items or cable or wherever you want to put in this area. You have also this protection for the trunk, which can help you, and this is the way it looks when you fold down the seats. And by the way, keep in mind you can fold it 60-40, but the cool part is that if you have skis, you can also fold down like this one, and then you can basically carry skis as well in the same time when you have two passengers right there. So from my point of view, this is extremely useful. Good. Now around the windows here you have some black glossy, which is great. It's a new trend these days. Look very good. Tinted windows on the side, a nice transition between the windows. And where is the charging port? Is here, by the way. You press this button, it goes automatically open. So AC, DC, and you can close it by pressing this button again. So simple, so cool. Anyway, it's kind of complicated to make this review because there are people around here as well. So yeah, I have to try to let them also see the car, but I want to do also the review. I want to show you under the hood, under the frunk, because I tell you, it is a space here. So I want you to see how big it is and how it looks. So this is the space here in the front. There you have the liquid cooling, and it's not huge, but basically you can put the cables or you can put different items, maybe 15 centimeters or something like that. But overall, I would say, yeah, it's pretty useful. I mean, better than nothing when you have in other cars. Here you have the spoiler up here, where it's extended a little bit more so to improve the aerodynamic, but great combination of black glossy around here that goes and extend on the side. Tinted windows on the rear, heated window. This is the brake LED light. Here's the camera for reverse. Kia badge riding nice, but really love the back end. And right now I can add some images so you can see also the turning signal, the way they look. It's really wonderful. So it's full LED. EV5 writing here, LED lights on the number plate down here, and some black glossy on the bumper, some light reflectors, 6 sensors on the rear. So yeah, overall, the back end and as a design, it looks powerful, it looks bright, it looks bigger. And these days the cars are bigger and bigger, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. The trunk you already see before. I don't think it makes any sense to talk about him. But as I said, I will show you also some images with the seats folded flat, so you can see how much space it has. And from my point of view, it's amazing. I mean, in terms of space, it's more than you need. It's more than you need. I think for most of the people will not need more space than that. And also, of course, on the right side here, you have GT line writing. Let's go inside here. Let's talk a little bit about the interior, and then we will go in the back as well. Visibility wise, it's very good. You know what I like? This A-pillar that's quite straight here, and it has this corner. I really like that. I like the fact that the A-pillar is relatively small and you have a pretty good visibility around the windows. So from this point of view, it's just perfect. In the back there, you don't have a blind spot, so it's good as well. I will show you also when the window will be closed. But the good thing is that you have a very well position here on the seats. It's very easy to adjust it, and you have a tall driving position, so very good visibility. And this windshield, it's so extended. It's one of the biggest windshields, and it's lovely. And also this is the view in the mirror with tiny edges. Up here you have also an LED with a huge mirror, huge vanity mirror. Up here, LED lights. You can also open and close this panoramic glass roof, which is huge, man. Look at the panoramic glass roof. It's really long and big, one of the biggest. And the thing is that even though it's big, you can open it only until here. But yeah, it's electric. You can also close the curtain. If you want to close the curtain, you can close it completely, depend how you want it. This is the way it looks. Also the seats in the back, by the way. And here you have an armrest, kind of the same material, same ecological leather. Storage space down here, storage space here. You can wireless charge your phone. You have also those cap holders which are extendable like that. You have here in the front auto hold, 360 degrees camera. You can also see here the camera, but for the moment the problem is that the trunk is open in the back, and that way we cannot see it there. But it's cool that you can see side cameras, you can see wherever views. It's really good. So you can see around, side, back, side, front, and even 360 degrees camera. But as I said, because the trunk is open, you cannot see the back end. So overall very useful stuff. And then you have downhill assist, parking sensors, the glow box, relatively big with an LED light there, but nice design, clean design. Remember me a little bit of BMW, this area here, and also Mini. Here you have speaker, head-up display directly on the windshield. I think you can see it directly right there. The steering wheel, the same steering wheel as they use on EV4, even on K4. It's great. From here, from drive mode, you can change different driving modes. From my mode, you can customize snow mode, eco mode, normal and sport. And then you have the pedals here to regenerate the energy. You probably know already, as on the other models. It's very flexible. It has plenty of levels of regeneration. I will show you as soon in the test drive. And here we have physical buttons to set different settings. For example, you have the lane assist, autopilot, and cruise control. And from this button here, you can customize the screen. So let me show you. This is the active driver assistance systems, which shows you what happened around the car. You can also see the consumption, and you can basically see wherever infos you have regarding the driving. And then you have the navigation. It's not so complex, so sadly Kia still didn't bring the navigation here on the digital cockpit, but yeah, it's fine. I like very much the ambient light. Look at the ambient light that goes across the dash, across there in the back. It looks really cool. And I like also the fact that even though you have this screen, climatic system screen here, which many reviewers complain because you don't see it as you drive here, the cool thing is that you have those physical buttons here where you can set the temperature, very simple, and you can turn it on and turn it off from here. So you don't even need to see it. I mean, you can do it from here, or of course you can do it from the screen. You have the hazard light button, physical button, volume knob, vents, and here you have for modes, also the climatic system, the modes, and the temperature on the passenger. And then you have some shortcuts here integrated very beautiful into this gray mat. So you can go to home. By pressing this button, you can go to map. By pressing this button, search, or setup of the car, so you can see all the settings of the car. And as you probably know, it's the same layout, same system as you find it on other Kia new cars. It comes with YouTube New, it comes with games. It's not connected to internet because it's a new car, but it comes with all the settings that it comes on other cars. So it's the latest one right now on the market. It's connected to the internet, usually right now not, but usually it's connected to the internet. So you can also basically see a lot of stuff like online, like I will show you in a second. Let me change the language. Okay. So when you have internet connectivity, you can watch YouTube, you can entertain on entertainment. I know we will see more apps and more apps, so you can see things online. And then you have games, of course, which are also online. And of course, we have the EV information that shows you information about the car, about the consumption, and around the history of the consumption and everything regarding the battery and the car. Here is the charging information. Also, you can see right here all the charging information. I have also the settings of the car, battery precondition, utility mode, smart recuperation, plug and charge, iPedal, and EV plan router, which is great because it helps you when you set a destination here in navigation. It helps you calculate the route for you. So for example, if you want to go to somewhere farther away, I don't know, I want to go super farther, let me go back to navigation. I touched by mistake these buttons down here, that's why it's moving there. If you want to go, I don't know, let's right here. You can also search for charging station without any problem. So it finds you all the charging stations around you. But if you want to go, for example, in Bern, Switzerland, and if you want to drive from here, it shows you and it recalculate the route, and it shows you all the charging stations until there, and it gives you all the infos, which is very convenient. So yeah, right now it's too close. It's too close. I should go a little bit farther away. Shows you also the traffic, and yeah, you know it already. And what other stuff I can show you is that, yeah, weather and those things, you know. Anyway, I will go in more detail as soon as I get the car. And here on the vehicle, guys, you get all the safety features of the car, convenience, so you can switch between those driving modes without any problem. So yeah, drive modes, here you can configure it. Active sound design. This is really interesting because while you're driving you can hear an interesting sound. Climatic, seats, lights, doors, digital key and convenience. And yeah, in general this is all the most important things you should know. EV layout, I mean, I show you what is these lights. I didn't see this until now. The lights is just the lights. Okay, I understand. Good. So that's it. I mean, this is all, guys. Head-up display, you saw it before directly on the windshield. I think you saw it. It's really good. And I want to go in the back. The ventilation on the seats are on already. Yeah, let me go in the back and let me show you. The entrance here, it's big as well. Also on the door, the same material quality, some ambient light here. The handles look good, feel great, soft material. You have heated seats on the rear. This is the button for the window. Some storage space, relatively small, with ambient light inside. And the speaker, some aluminum plate at the entrance. And this is the entrance here. This is the way it looks in the back. It's pretty spacious. The same material, the same seats with side support. Isofix, you can install 2 child seats. And here you have cup holders, armrest. Behind the front seats you have some plastic, some storage space. Yeah, not so fun this plastic, but it's okay. It will protect the seats in the front. And this is the space kind of behind myself. I have more than enough space. I can stretch my legs under the front seats. An interesting thing, this is an electric car and I don't have too much space here. Usually more space here to your knees, but this one doesn't have. And on the head I have more than enough space, like 5, 6, 7 fingers. Great visibility outside. Even here you have a huge window. Up here you have a handle, hook, LED light, good quality on the roof. And in the middle here you saw already this stuff, and you see that you can adjust this, you can take it out, and this one you can also open and you can put stuff here. Huge amount of space, and yeah, it's nice, it's practical. And USB-C are here behind the seats. If I go in the middle, pretty good space also on the legs. And here on the knees I have more than enough space. And also up on the head I have like maybe 4 fingers on the head. I can stretch my hand completely left and right, and here as well. So pretty good, but it's a little bit stiffer on the back and also down here. And otherwise this is the layout, this is the dashboard, this is how it looks. So from my point of view it's quite good. Anyway, enough with that, enough with the car for the moment. So this was the first look. As soon as I get the car for a proper test drive and review will come on the channel, so stay close to see more information and more detail about it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Another electric great car for families, so I think many people will be happy. I notice here that it's a lot of interest on this EV5. So you see other cars are not too many people, but on EV5 we're always a lot of people, at least here in Switzerland. Anyway, that was all, guys. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and we'll see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.
Every car I export, from zero to fame, I've raised the bar. The world is watching, FTA then cars. Start your engines, feel the spark.